What's most important thing for Final Fantasy 15 is actually the journey. The players actually can feel and experience the journey themselves. That's the most important kind of like theme for Final Fantasy 15. The director Hajime Tabata actually ordered the entire art team to create the actual world so that they can experience the journey properly. I actually mainly working on the weapons and also the background BG design for Final Fantasy 15, and also the little items, we call it props. Those like little items actually in the world as well. I designed all of that for Final Fantasy 15. But previously, in previous Final Fantasy series, I only need to work on the items actually living on a fantasy world. But now for the Final Fantasy 15, because the world is very realistic, so need to take some sort of like real elements into the fantasy world we create. So that's definitely the most important things I did as a design for Final Fantasy 15.
武器をデザインする上で
Okay, so as I previously mentioned, in all the Final Fantasy series, the weapons is actually more like, very much fantasy kind of like weapons. So it doesn't look like it actually gonna, damage people. But for the Final Fantasy 15, because we bring a lot of like a realistic into the game, so the weapons also kind of like looks very much more like, actually it looks very sharp, and also like it's kind of like strong enough to kind of like damage like animals and everything. So yeah, that's kind of like a difference.
武器として現実感を持ってデザインすることっていうのがやっぱり重要でした。あとそのバトルの中で武器っていうのはすごく重要。
And also in Final Fantasy 15, depends on what kind of battle style you're going to take, and the weapons actually going to transform as well. So that's another kind of element, another angle. Like when it comes to kind of weapon design, it's very important.
を提供できるようなそのいろんなバリエーションを持ったその武器のデザインをするように心がけていました。
今回のファイナルファンタジーは今までと
The big, obviously, theme for Final Fantasy 15 we have is a fantasy based on reality. So basically, the world we create for Final Fantasy 15 is actually, it looks like it actually exists in the real world. So that's the kind of like a really main core concept for Final Fantasy 15. That's the difference from the previous series.
大切にしています。
今回ファイナルファンタジー15の中には
And probably you guys already seen, so we also using the existing brand such as Common in the game, so that people can have there is no kind of border, there is no border between the real world and the fantasy world.
存在しているってことがあり得るんですね。で、そうなると
So when I actually designed the world itself, obviously it's very important to have the actual existing brand in the fantasy world we're creating. Obviously it shouldn't look very awkward. So we have to create like very natural kind of like looks in terms of design. So that was like something like I kind of like put like more focus on and very careful about when it comes to designing.
負けない現実をそのものに与えてあげないといけない。っていうのはやっぱすごく気をつけてデザインをしていました。
We encountered a lot of challenges in terms of developing the Final Fantasy 15, but we obviously achieved every single goals and the milestones, and also we achieved the simultaneous launch globally. That's the first time ever for Final Fantasy history. So yeah, we're very proud.
今回その作り方も一つとっても
we have obviously done a lot of stuff that we never ever done it before as a kind of like as a developer, and we obviously achieved like Hasegawa just mentioned as well, like a lot of milestones as a team. So we're very proud to create this amazing game. Actually, we're very proud. I'm sure like lots of people around the globe are going to enjoy the game.
世界に届けられるものができたとすごく心から感じています。